Hey Cancer, this is Puda Being with Mother's Gym, here to give your Mercury in Retrograde February 2020 reading. I think it's very important that we do readings during Mercury in Retrograde because it is a very introspective time. It is a really time of emotions where our emotions really play out. Our emotions are really at the forefront, and it is completely okay. But I also think that getting some kind of reading or guidance during that time is really important to help us navigate our emotions and our feelings. Stay woke. Also, I believe that we should also attune to our moon sign. So if Cancer is your moon sign, welcome. If it's your sun, welcome. And also check out my other videos for your moon sign, because your moon sign is your true self, your inner self, your mode, what it is that you need to attune to, and it can really help with your focus and your purpose and trying to find out directions of what it is that you should be doing. So check out your moon sign as well. So welcome, Cancer. All right. So Cancer, some of you have been really in a state of just really, actually this is the card of Cancer. The Hermit card is the Cancer card. So actually, this is a time where if you've really been like away from folks, if you've really been on like a personal sabbatical, or like really just not been, social, now's the time to get back into the swing of things. Now it's time to get out there and let people know who you are, what it is you have to offer, because you have gone on and done a lot of personal research and a lot of a personal journey experience. Now it's time to meet people who are just like you. Now it's time to really get out there of like mine. It's really time for you to really dive in there. For some of you, it is a time that you need to go off and seek out your own spiritual understanding, and you're not doing it. If you feel like there's some kind of confusion or you don't know what's left or right, it's really a good time for you to go on and search out for yourself what it is that you need, the clarity that you need, Stay woke. For most of you, I'm seeing that there may be some deception going on around you, but you are very aware of what is going on. So it's really time for you to cut it all out. It's really time for you to move on and make decision and move it out of your life. You are directly in charge of your happiness and your peace. So if it's a lot of deception going on, a lot of Facebook or like social media back and forth, or anything of that nature that causes you distress and just unnecessary, unplug yourself from it, because it's just not of you. You don't really do the drama. It's not really good for you emotionally. So it's a really good time for you to get up out of that notion. Also, this is a time for be grateful for the blessings that are around you. Be grateful for the blessings that you have gotten. A lot of times we sit around and think about like, well, I should have had this, or I could have gotten this, or this could have been, when you have a blessing right here being offered to you, So just this is a time of being grateful. A lot of you need to go ahead and trust your intuitions with this new idea. A lot of you have been approached with new business ideas or new action, or you want to start something new. It's a really good time. Trust your intuition. Trust that things will manifest for you, and trust that you know what's good for yourself. A lot of opportunity is happening. A lot of you have already begun these adventures, and you're at the beginning stages of it. So make sure that you ask a lot of questions. Asking questions gets you answers, and it also leads to more questions so that you are fully covered and you know what's going on. You are looking for a new change. You're looking for a new difference. You're looking for something that really attunes to you, and it's going to come, but you must continue to answer questions, and it'll be exactly what you need, especially if it's in a workforce. You may be new to a job, or something may be brand new for you, but it's really a good time to use the community around you that is set forth in place with you. Do not be afraid to ask questions out of fear of what it may have you look like, because asking questions again gets to the bottom of things. Asking questions is what you need to do. So this is also a time to network and move on from, a lot of times we have social issues, anxieties of networking going wrong because of bad experiences. Bad experiences happen. So when these bad experiences happen, we're just supposed to sharpen our tool and go back out there and do it again, do it better. But this is a good time to go ahead and network and start getting out there, because you're ready. You're indeed ready for this space. A lot of you have built that back up where you're no longer trying to move through the way of your past. So go ahead and network, and it'll be fruitful for you. Just make sure that you trust your intuition. Make sure that you are releasing the negative drama, the gossip, and if you're doing so, don't do that shit, because it'll always come back, and it's just not what you want. A lot of you are someone is being deceitful in some of you guys' lives, and it's going to come to pass, and you're going to realize what to do in that situation too. So just be mindful of the people that you invite in your life, that are already in your life, that are causing discourse, so, and you know who those are if that specific message is for you. But overall, a lot of you need to go ahead and be social a little bit, especially if you have a brand that you want to, get out there. You have to be social. You have to put your face out there. At least let them know who you are. And a lot of you give so much to others that you're not really taking the time for yourself. So you really need to take your time for yourself, because you've given yourself to so many people, and you release yourself out to so many people. Now you're starting to wonder, like, can I trust these people? Who are these people? So it's really a good time to go inward with that and really assess these people. Stay woke. All right, if you would like a full reading with your girl, the information is in the description. Have a happy Mercury in retrograde.